Students for second video lecture of concrete technology, that is for cement unit 1. Topic for today's video lecture are hydration of cement, physical and chemical properties of cement, different grades of cement, storage and adulteration. Then vision and mission of the college. Vision: excellence in technical education to empower youth. Then mission: impart quality technical education to prepare students with excellent technical skills. Then develop competent and employable diploma engineers and responsible citizens. Then strengthen industry institute interaction. Then mission and vision for department: to impart excellent civil engineering skills to develop employable civil diploma engineers, imparting the model technical skill as per the requirement of industry to improve employability, to develop social and environmental responsible civil engineers, and third one, effective implementation of teaching learning process to benefit students. Then course outcome. In this unit, we will see use relevant types of cement in different site conditions. Then unit outcomes: justify the need for given chemical constituent for given type or ordinary Portland cement. Then describe the given types of cement and their relevant use with justification. Describe the practical significance for the given types of cement for given condition. Then suggest the method to judge the quality of given type of cement with justification. Then program outcomes. Program outcomes mapped are PO1, PO4, PO5, PO6 and PO7. Then what is next? Now we will start with hydration of cement. What is hydration of cement? So here in this images you can see that cement particles in mix before the hydration. What we are seeing here? Cement particles are all separated. Then next, during hydration what is going on? Particles are trying to come nearer to each other. They are trying to merge with each other. And in third image we can see that during hydration cement particles are completely mixed, leaving certain amount of voids. Means little bit porosity is there, but they are completely united. In this third image we can see. So what is hydration? So hydration is basically a chemical reaction between cement and water. So when hydration is very important and it is responsible for setting and hardening of concrete. So hydration process continues till the heat and moisture are available in cement. When moisture is evaporated, then hydration stops. So to keep the concrete moist, curing is provided to keep the hydration process in running. Then next, water requirement for hydration. Actually, it is estimated that 15% by weight of cement water is fill up for the gel pores. So 15% of water is required to fill up the gel pores, and 23% of water by weight of cement is required for chemical reaction between Portland cement and water. Then total 38% of water by weight of cement is required for complete chemical reaction and to occupy the space within the gel pores. So here we can see that total 38% of water is required for complete chemical reaction. Then next is physical properties of cement. Physical properties of cement are fineness, setting time, strength, soundness, heat of hydration and specific gravity. These are the physical properties of cement. Then fineness. What is fineness? Actually fineness is the measure of size of particles of cement. So it can be expressed as percentage written on 90 micron sieve. So cement is always sieved on 90 micron IS sieve. So basically fineness is the degree of grinding of cement. Then setting time. Setting time, it is the phenomena by virtue of which the green cement changes to hard mass. Then strength. The quality of cement is always judged by its strength. Then next is soundness. The soundness of cement is caused by the undesirable expansion of some of its constituents, sometimes after setting. So soundness means cement try to expand after setting. And if cement try to expand after setting, that means cracks will be developed. So next is heat of hydration. When an amount of water is added to cement, it liberates a considerable amount of heat. This liberation of heat is called heat of hydration. And because of the heat of hydration, cement gains strength. Then specific gravity. The specific gravity of cement is generally about 3.15. It is used in the calculation of mixed proportion. Actually, specific gravity does not contribute anything to the strength of the cement. It just the calculation of mixed proportion. Then chemical properties of cement. Chemical properties means chemical properties include tricalcium aluminate. So low content of C3A makes the cement sulfate resistant. C3A does not provide any more than a little amount of strength. Then tricalcium silicate. C3A cause rapid hydration as well as hardening, and it is responsible for cement's early strength gain and initial setting. Then dicalcium silicate. Dicalcium silicate in cement helps the strength gain after 1 week. Then ferrite, tetracalcium aluminoferrite. It is an inactive compound. It does not contribute much to the strength of cement. Then magnesia. An excess amount of magnesia makes the cement unsound and expansive, but a little amount of it can add strength to the cement. All cement is limited to a content of 6% magnesium oxide. Sulfur trioxide. Sulfur trioxide in excess amount can make cement unsound. Then next is iron or ferric oxide. Iron and ferric oxide add color to the cement. Besides, they also add little amount of strength and hardness. Then ferric free lime. Free lime, which is sometimes present in cement, may cause expansion. Then alumina. Cement containing high alumina has the ability to withstand frigid temperature since alumina is chemical resistant. It also quickens the setting but weakens the cement. Then loss on ignition. When cement is heated, it loses its weight. The loss in weight occurs as the moisture and carbon dioxide present in combination with free lime or magnesia evaporates. The next is different grade of cement. There are 3 grades of ordinary Portland cement which are available in the market. First is 33 grade. So what does 33 grade means? The compressive strength of 28 days is 33 Newton per mm square. Then next is 43 grade. The compressive strength after 28 days is 43 Newton per mm square. Then 53 grade. The compressive strength after 28 days is 53 Newton per mm square. So these are the 3 grades of cement. Then storage of cement at site. See, cement is a hygroscopic compound. So it attracts moisture from the atmosphere. So it is required to be stored in such a place that it should not attract moisture during or before construction. Then storage of cement at site. How the storage of cement at site should be done? The precautions required for storage of cement are given here. So the bag of cement should not be stored in open places. The cement should be stored in such a way that it cannot expose to the atmosphere. The floor of shed should be well above the ground level. The wooden platform of height 150 to 200 mm is prepared above the floor of storage shed to avoid the direct contact between floor and cement bags. On the prepared wooden platform, the cement bag should be arranged one above the other, which forms stacks of cement bag. Then each stack should not consist not more than 10 bags of cement. Then the sack should not touch the walls of shed and it should be considerably 300 mm away from the external walls. Passage width of 900 mm to 1000 mm is provided between the stacks. The cement bag should be taken out in such a way that the bag first placed in storage shed should be withdrawn first. It is preferred that cement should not be stored for more than 3 months. So these are the precautions which are required to be taken during the storage of cement at site. Then next, period of storage. So period of storage and then percentage reduction in strength at 28 days. If fresh stage, 0% reduction. After 3 months, 20% reduction. After 6 months, 30% reduction in strength of cement. Then after 1 year, 40%, and after 5 years, 50%. So these are the images which are showing that cement should be stacked in such an order. Then adulteration. Adulteration का मतलब होता है मिलावट. सीमेंट में मिलावट की जाती है जो डायरेक्टली इफेक्ट करता है स्ट्रेंथ पे. सो व्हाट इज एडल्टरेशन? It is defined as the addition of visible or invisible contaminants to the cement that alters the standard composition set during manufacture of cement. तो हमारे जो कॉम्पोजिशन है हमने फर्स्ट वीडियो में देखा था, लाइम का 60-67%, सिलिकाट का 9-17%, एलुमिना का 3-8%. तो ये सब चीज़ें जो है, जो कॉम्पोजिशन है उसका पर्टिकुलर जो सेट रहता है, कॉम्पोजिशन सेट रहता है, उस पर ये इंटरफियर करेगा. मतलब ये जो विजिबल और इनविजिबल कंटेमिनेंट्स होते हैं ये अडल्टरेशन करते हैं. अडल्टरेशन का मतलब होता है मिलावट. सम अडल्टरेंट्स यूज्ड इन अडल्टरेशन ऑफ सीमेंट आर रैग स्टोन, फर्नेस, एश, सैंड, लाइम, chalk, etc. Then summary. In this video lecture, we have seen hydration of cement, water requirement of cement, physical and chemical properties of cement, storage of cement at site, adulteration of cement. Then assignment questions. Explain hydration of cement. Give different grades of cement and then state the precaution taken while storing cement at site. Then enlist physical properties of cement, explain any one. Thank you. This was all about the video lecture.